morning, folks. We're hitting the road as early as we can, but just going on a little treasure hunt at salvage yard.
And we're gonna go see what we can find.
Later grab my list. I don't even know if there's too much left on here. Oh, it's a giant grasshopper. Sweet Jesus.
I think that was the original name for the M5, or the 5 Series.
Giant grasshopper. Yeah, this is a 535. There's gotta be a 525 over there too. Or it says there is. So. All right. Try to get some cowl clips and rear bumper bracket, a bunch of other little things I need for my car. Hopefully come out without breaking, which is the common issue. I don't know how many more times these are going to come out. Oh, that's kind of good. Well, I like the hood light.
That part's actually cool. This is crispy.
Yeah. I thought only the V8s had that style. It's kind of like that. Broken. Okay, they got 3 out of 4. But they got a slightly different style. Yeah, somebody here got the fuel pump relays, everything out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because there's not much going on except me fighting. Piece of shit.
I have a little treasure hunt of my own, so I am digging around in what I suspect to be some better vehicles for aftermarket decks, and the search is not going that hot. Maybe someone really loved their CRV. Ooh, somebody else loved it. There's a Mazda 3 just up here. That could be good. Factory again. What I'm looking for is a deck. Just a deck. I'll update you. Okay, got our first hit on an actual deck. There's a little Blaupunkt unit. I don't know who that is, actually. But who'd have thought? I looked through all the racers and it's just in this little matrix. Weird. What are the odds? I wonder if that muffler's any good. I'm not seeing anything for head units though. Okay, moving on. Howdy. Factory. Passat. Factory unit. Dang it, darn it, dude. These Civics must have them somewhere, man. What is a Civic without, apparently it's just a Civic. There's a filler unit in this guy, but no head unit. No love.
I ended up grabbing a passenger side door handle because I thought I'd broken some of the metal framework inside, or it was supposed to be made of powdered metal and it might have cracked, but it ended up being something else and I didn't end up actually using that. I grabbed some interior parts, but they were a slightly different color tan, so I didn't end up using those. I got one piece of chrome trim to go around my driver's side rear door, and I didn't end up using that. I ended up just 3M taping a new one in, as a bunch of the clips were, I thought I could glue the clips back on the other piece, but that didn't work. And what I did end up using was I got a piece of plastic to fix my rear bumper. It's just one of the little plastic clips. I guess someone had broken it at some point in the past and never hung on quite right. And the other thing I got that I used was, I had it there and now it's gone. Well, I guess that's about it.
So would you say that you got the best loot?
No. definitely not. I got a set of speakers there that I sold for more than I paid for it, so that covered it. Oh, the thing that I got was the door side molding. I used that and installed that already. But again, it wasn't the greatest shape because it had been sitting in the junkyard for forever, so.
Wait, you made money?
No, I didn't make money. I'd say I probably broke even.
Huh.
They're selling those speakers off.
Can't say I did that.
But you didn't exactly go and, buy a bunch of stuff that you didn't use either.
I think I got the best loot. And the reason I'm going to say that is because I got this handy dandy little stereo. And if you'll just give me 1 second, I can demonstrate. Okay, but seriously, I think I got the best out of that. Cameraman Dave reporting to you from underneath the BMW. What's our project tonight? BMW. I imagine that wriggling, good lord, that into place is probably a big part of it. But I might be able to wiggle it through if I just change where I'm sitting. It's tight. It's mighty tight. If it doesn't go through, you can just push harder. It always works. I'm just popping out for an air break. We're in a place that I can't really do a whole lot of filming in, so backdrop's gonna have to be the BMW. Coffee time. What did you have to do at the front end?
For exhaust? Oh, when I started this last time, I kind of rushed it, and I didn't have enough time to finish welding around the top. So I just dropped everything down now after it was tacked and fitted, and finish welded around the bottom and just finish it up around the top. And at the same time, I had a couple pinholes, so I just went over everything again.
Now we're just at the part where I come and do some lifting.
Yeah, now she's on.
Woo! I got you. I freaking got you. Getting gooped up. Yeah, the other parts for these? Should be down by your elbow.
These clamps and the manhole bends are from Lyle's Stainless and Lyle's Exhaust in Hamilton. And this X pipe is a $40 Amazon special. Now this time on tools you didn't know you had. I was working on my BMW on the exhaust system, and on the exhaust flanges there's 2 pressed-in studs, and I was having a hell of a time trying to remove them. They were all rusted. I ended up having to cut everything apart, but to drive the other half out, the only thing I really had on hand was this air hammer attachment, which would be great for hitting a frozen bolt out of a hole. In this case, I was trying to hammer on it with a little pin, and it kept slipping off. So what I ended up doing was taking a spare attachment I had, and I'd actually never used before, cut it off in a bandsaw, but use a zip disc and that'll work fine. I found a nut that was, it worked out pretty good. I was going to tack weld it on, but I didn't even have to because it's pretty well forced on there now. And that meant that when I was hammering on it, it would stay on the center and not just come flying off the side. So you actually hammer right on it and knock it out. Anyways, that's another one for tools you didn't know you had.
Like and subscribe, and
That's it for the BMW this week. Like and subscribe, and keep your eyes on the Facebook page. We're about 54 subscribers away from having a URL that means something and that you can actually remember. So yeah, until then, see you next week.